Hey there, I'm Steve and this is my disc. And this is Grassland Disc's first YouTube video. I'm at hole number 1 at Reed right now. No one's out here yet, but obviously there's people playing. I don't know if you can see in the background here, but there's a trample trail that we follow to go play disc golf. Typically, the snow is built up enough here. I'll move back a bit so you can see. Snow is built up enough here that you can see it's a couple feet thick. Someone's actually shoveled off the tee pads here, which is awesome. The community here is just great for maintaining our courses. Yeah, this is our first YouTube video. I've never made a YouTube video before. I'm a engineering guy by trade. I've done plastics manufacturing in the past, but doing social content has been purely just me goofing around in the past. So yeah, looking forward to telling you some more as we go through this round of disc golf I'm going to do right away. What better way to start off our videos than by chucking the chickadee? This will be the first chuck I do on a YouTube video. Pretty left. I don't know if you saw it, but it was kind of off to the side over there somewhere. So yeah, welcome to our first YouTube video. I think this is probably like take 5 of trying to do this, and I tried to do this a couple times in my basement and it was just turning out to be a real struggle. I've never made YouTube content and I've never done anything like this, so I just felt like I was always trying to read off a script or do something kind of that I wasn't comfortable with. So what better way to talk about disc golf than to get out into a disc golf park and actually play a game. So yeah, with that I wanted to start off our first YouTube session and the first announcement of the year by talking about our exciting Let's Build a Disc program that we're planning on doing this year. So Let's Build a Disc, what that's going to be is essentially we're planning on building 2 discs this year, or designing 2 discs this year. One we want to have ready to go by May and June of this year, and we want you to come along. So this is the conditions I'm dealing with right now in Reed. Things are trampled a little bit, but I still have to walk a little bit. You can see the baskets right behind this tree, hopefully. Standing here in the snow. Par for the course in Saskatchewan. Yeah, we want you to come along. We want you to be part of the journey. What does that mean? That means we want you to provide input as we're going through the design. We want to share things like how we decide what kind of profile we want for our disc to have, how we want the flights to be developed. We want to talk about things like working with design software, some of the engineering considerations that I have to go through. Talk about 3D printing, talk about how we design things with the 3D printer and make our discs, and hopefully get you interested, and maybe for some of you, you actually will follow along and build your own disc as well. You got to get in at least another chickadee throw. So if people haven't seen the chickadee before, here's the chickadee. Is that a good view? Yeah, that's a decent view. Chickadee, very overstable disc, 2303 is what we're calling it. Fairly small rim, fairly glidey. Doesn't really want to turn at all, but it does want to fade. So oftentimes when I'm throwing it kind of like this with a pretty decent anhyzer. So you'll see here, I'll chuck it with an anhyzer and see if I can get it close to the basket. Hopefully you can see the basket in the background. Not bad. Should be able to get up and down with that. All right, we'll give this a try. I'm gonna be digging through deep snow here. This is what playing disc golf is like in Saskatchewan. Pretty much from sometimes November, but December until about April. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chuck it with an anhyzer. It's gonna go pretty close to that tree and it's gonna land. I don't think I'll go full belly. I'm gonna go pretty vertical here just so I can get it pretty close. Here we go. Isn't that how disc golf works? Throw it right into the tree. Well, hopefully that gives you a good idea. Check it out, there's a bunny. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, he's still there. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, there he goes. Bye, bunny. So that's all I've got for today. Let me know what you guys want to see. It's a little bit tough to take really good videos right now just because of how much snow is out here. Again, we're like, I'm walking down a path right now. I don't know if you can see it. So really you're just throwing down the path and you're trying to stay on center as best you can. If anyone's a snow disc golfer, they can appreciate some of the really good technique people develop where they try to land their discs in a very exact spot. Hopefully as the snow melts, we'll be able to show some of our discs flying and hopefully build some excitement around our next disc, but also maybe your designs as well. All right, I'm all done my round. So let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see more content on designing discs? Would you like to see more content of me doing things like this? Doing a blog where I'm walking through the park? Would you like to see 3D printing? Would you like to see how I 3D print a disc and what kind of considerations are there? Do you have a 3D printer and would you like to 3D print one of our discs? There's a lot of exciting things that we can talk about. Hopefully you're as excited as I am, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.